quick little YouTube video. That's the light right there in my Toyota. That's the plug I'm not using because I'm using the plug over here. I got a brand new plug, which is this plug right here because the other one broke. This is ground. This is my low beam wire. This directly is supposed to be the high beam when you put the high beam on, right? This is my test light. When I test it, it goes green, which is letting me know I'm getting ground from that wire. Test these two wires out, right? That's ground. Green light comes on. The blue wire, which is supposed to be the high beam wire, lighting up green. Alright, switch it to ground. And see, lights are red on the wire that's power. That's the relay harness. I didn't make my own. I don't got the power fully secured yet. And then you insert that within itself. Still not getting no power. But when you turn off the high beam, you can hear the relay clicking, and then you can see that the high beam's turning on. So I'm trying to figure out what can I do to get the high beams to come on. Or worst case scenario, I might have to run a switch inside the cabin, not use this switch to turn on the high beams, but have like a separate toggle switch that can turn on to turn the high beams. Issue that I'm running into. So I don't know how Toyota got their car set up for that year. For the 84s, the 85s, and even up to the third gens. That switch is always a little funky because it's negligently switched, not powered switched. So my plan is that I'm just gonna run a toggle switch to inside the cabin. So instead of me turning on the high beams from the light switch, I can turn on the high beams from the toggle switch. Even though those lights are bright enough where I'm not gonna need the high beams, but it'll be good to know that I can switch them on if I need them. So I think that's going to be my big game plan. And then the car running. And then I got plenty of switches, so I'm going to put a switch on that has a light on there. So at least when I do have the high beams on, you get like a little indication that it's on. So just so that we can get the car running again. I've been breaking my mind for the last 2 or 3 days because I go online. There's a couple of forums. There's a couple of things on there that on what people did to get it fixed. But being that my Toyota is just a little bit different because the back half, you know, it's a camper and shit. I don't know if they made things a little more differently for that, but toggle switch. That's how I'm going to fix it. It's probably not the right way in fixing it, but you know what? It's going to work for me.